can you beat Chimps mode with only a wizard? Believe it or not, yeah. I've actually done it before. Can you beat Chimps mode on an intermediate map? Yeah. Actually, we've done it before. But now we fight a whole new beast. Using Archmages, Wizard Lord Phoenixes, Princes of Darkness, can we take on a full-on advanced map on Chimps mode? First thing we have to answer is, what's the best map? Length is kind of important, that's what she said. But to be honest, I think that this wall here is not going to hurt us as much as it might seem, specifically if we do end up with a Wizard Lord Phoenix. So I think I'm just going to try, again, another brick as our advanced map. The next question is, can we get started with Sada long enough that we can afford a wizard? And then actually make that wizard do something strong enough to survive. So far, it's going okay. We're through round 7, which is honestly kind of amazing. Sada? $405? Dang, it is possible, but it does mean we need to put our wizard probably closer to the back of the map here to get started, which is not exactly the best way to play the game, but honestly, not horrible. And we are officially in a Chimps++. Started officially real, all right? Officially real. No weird adding of money or doing weird things, and this is kind of amazing, actually. We just broke a new awesome thing right here. We've got double dipping swords ready to go, so if something actually is going to sneak through, we will be able to stop it. Luckily for us, though, Wizard still doing a great job in defending. But our overarching goal here, I think, and this is my favorite Wizard to go for, and favorite combo in possibly the entirety of BTD6, Sada Dragon's Breath. It's simple, it's easy, it pops all types of balloons, including camo leads. It's just good. It's just really good. It can even pop Moabs if you do it right. Just these 2 towers right here can pop a Moab, as insane as that is. We are in round 15 here, and I don't know if we're going to be able to do this without Wall of Fire. We get Wall of Fire. Woo! All right, that's not a bad position to put him either. I don't love it. I prefer the corner, but that's too difficult to manage. And we are going to beat round 50. This is just going actually buttery smooth. Ooh, a green balloon about to sneak through. Wizard can take down green balloons by himself. All right, we're going to need to go for Monkey Sense here before round 24, so we're just going to try to survive with just this combo here. I should also mention that we are playing Chimps++, but we are actually playing Himps. All right, we're playing with continues allowed, so if Hoop does hit the fan, I mean, it's really just, can you press escape fast enough, or can't you press escape fast enough? That's kind of the difference here, but usually me, I can't press escape fast enough, and then I lose, and then I get so upset having to spend 30 more minutes trying to go back and play things, and it's just not worth it. It's not worth anybody's time here. All right, here we go. Purple balloons, kind of our weakness, and dude, we annihilated those things as well. All right, I am feeling pretty fantastic here. If we can get another $1,000, which I know is a pretty hefty price to ask, though, that is an early game Amaze-tastic Dragon's Breath Sada combo, and that is almost unbeatable. Like I was telling you guys, it's just a solid combo all around. And it's looking pretty good. All right, lead balloons are our problem with the Wall of Fire. We get lucky again. Holy crap, and we land that Dragon's Breath. So early game, Sada Wizard is probably the easiest Chimps++ I've done yet. I don't think I have ever achieved something so easily, to be completely honest. So I was telling y'all in my last video that I think 2 towers that are 2 upgrades that aren't 5th tiers, that are completely underrated, or just underused, or underutilized, or just not thought of as great towers, are the Dragon's Breath and the Sentry Expert. Both those guys are just freaking good. For the price that you pay, they're such good mid-game towers. And no, they're not going to beat round 98, or even spamming them beat round 98. But that's not the point. I mean, this is the point. We've got $7,000 saved up here. Can I beat a Moab with this combo? I was telling you guys that I think we probably can. And you might be thinking, no way. No way. But if I can do that, I can make some awesome stuff happen with this wizard right here. But if we can't, I'm not going to be super upset, but it's going to be close. Boom, baby! The Moab gets taken down. We get over 10 grand saved up here. All right, so we have to think ahead. This is Chimps. We cannot sell. We cannot move things easily. We can build another wizard, but we can't go back in time, all right? We can't go back 2 rounds. So at this point, I have to think about what I want to do. And I was thinking about, what are my 5th tier towers going to be? Well, I think I'd like to get all 3, realistically. I'd like an Archmage, I'd like a Wolp, and I'd like a Prince of Darkness. The order is going to be kind of difficult. I think I'm probably going to have to go for a Pod first, into a Wolp. But I don't think I can actually survive getting those guys without at least getting this guy right here a 4th tier top path. All right. So the question is, where do I put him? He's a good Moab popper, and you might be thinking, crap, Chris, why don't you like put him over in this little slot right here? And honestly, this is not a horrible location to put him, because he can still reach the Moabs as they come in, he can still hit the balloons as they come out, but honestly, why not put him here? He's still going to hit the Moabs pretty close to Sada. He's still going to be able to clean up ceramics if I want him to. I think this is my best location. As sad as it is, I think it's my best location. So I'm just going to do it. I'm going to go for the Arcane Spike, and unfortunately, I cannot go for the middle path upgrade here. I do need that Intense Magic, and I do need that Monkey Sense. All right. And that is going to get us to being able to see over here, which is not horrible, and give me a ton of popping power, realistically. And honestly, ceramic popping power as well. Not bad at all for him. And now we need to use these guys as stepping stones to kind of jump to our big boys. Ideally, though, Wulp. It's the most expensive of the 3 5th-tier wizards, but he is the most powerful of the 5th-tier wizards. And usually when playing Bloom Star Defense, it's unfortunate to think about it like this, but you do need to go for the biggest and most expensive upgrades that you can afford. So we're going to play aggressive. We're going to play kind of scarily, and we're going to play at a point where we might end up losing quite a few times just to try to save up for that Wulp and make it happen. But like I said, things are just... Like I said, easiest Chimps++ run that I've ever done so far. We're halfway through the run so far. We have not lost a single time. We have not ran into any issues at all. It just happens. It just goes. And even around 49 here, a pretty big bloom level is going down. One other thing to keep in mind here is that Sada probably won't reach level 20. And if I have any extra money, honestly, it would not be that unfortunate or bad to buy Sada levels, but I'd really rather not do that if at all possible. Just want to throw that out there. All right, 2 Moabs go down on round 50 here without any extra help from abilities, and that feels really, really good when they get popped still in the first, like, 20% of the map here, man. Woo! We are still not in a bad location right now. We've got $30,000 saved up. We've got options available to us if we want to, but we do have to remember that there's round 63 coming up. And I truly do not know if we're going to be able to pop. Oh, I think I completely lied to you guys. I think we know what we've got to do. The triple Sada combo, I think, is going to handle round 63. I think. I mean, I can't promise anything, but... ooh, this is pretty big. Let's use one of our abilities here. And you can see the weakness of Arcane Spike does not come into play. So, like I said, Wulp is our answer. That's what I'd like to do. But also, don't forget that I gotta buy Summon Phoenix here if I want to do this. And honestly, at this point, I could just go straight for an Archmage. So I'm gonna wait till at least round 63 before I buy this, but I think we're gonna try to buy Summon Phoenix. Oh, crap. Purple balloons? What? Alright, so... do I put this person on last? Just let them pop the purples? Is that all I need to do? Is that gonna change everything? Oh no, another purple. Dang, alright, let's just use... oh, crap, she was on last still. Okay, this is what we're going to have to do. I'm going to get a guided Arcane Blast Wizard here with a bottom path combo on Popped Army. Alright, this will stop purples from getting through because he's the only wizard that can pop purples easily. I don't want to go any further than that. I don't want Prince of Darkness or anything like that yet, but I do want to throw it out there that I put him here in particular for a reason. I put him here because I want to make sure that he can pop the balloons as they are coming in. He also gets that big chunk of graveyard from all the balloons getting popped in the front of the map. If I put him down here, he probably wouldn't get that graveyard. But I also have the ability to adjust this to move it down here to near the back of the map, but not in the very, very back of the map. I know that if I put him over here, I could put it even further back, but I don't know if that would necessarily help us that much. So, I don't know. It just feels like the right choice. It feels right. And also, reinforced mobs are a little bit tricky, but with this guy, woo, they are not tricky. All right, round 63, so we're going to use Sada's first ability. Oh, this is a lot of balloons. Oh, whoa, whoa, he actually handles them. And then the second wrap around here, we're going to use this ability. Just a second. Maybe I'll clear up a few... whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, we didn't even need it? Dang, we didn't even need it. And we're just going to clean them up anyways. But that's kind of awesome. I'm going to switch this wizard to strong at this point. I want to make sure he's dealing with the strongest Moab class balloons. Let Sada and this wizard kind of clean up the rest. And then our goal here is, again, Wizard Lord Phoenix. We're $29,000 away right now, which is, it feels like a feisty uphill battle to save up that much money. But honestly, that's only like saving up to around 80 or so. And with the amount of abilities that we have, and the honestly pretty good amount of pop power we have with our combo right now. I think we might be able to pull it off. In early, round 79 Wulp or something like that would be just absolutely delicious to have happen. Also, I don't remember the exact buff that Phoenix got, but he's more expensive, but he is more powerful. So I think if we just use this guy a little bit, we might actually make this happen. Woo! Only $15,000 away from our Wulp. It is a countdown. All right, that is one of the weirdest things about playing Chimps with Plus sometimes, is the grandiose importance of 5th tier towers and saving up for them and getting them in the right order. It might look like I'm just making this more difficult, right? By saying, well, Chris, I mean, just chilling with like 3 lower tier towers trying to survive and just make Sauda do almost everything. Like there's easier ways to do this. Just get the pod. You'll win for a while. Yes, I will win for a while, but it might not be enough on weird rounds like round 80 or round 85, and I'll just lose without the Wulp. But having the Wulp available also adds in that whole new level of complications, right? Where if we use our ability at the wrong time, we could easily end up going to the next round, beating it, and then not having our ability ready for when we need it. Oh, here we go, round 75. A tough round. I'm not sure I wanted to do that. You know what? I think with Phoenix and this jump, I think I can handle round 76. Hopefully. Hopefully. If I... Ooh. So we're going to let ourselves die there. Because, honestly, I think we might be better off using our abilities a little bit differently. We're going to start off with an earlier Phoenix. I'm going to try to use this ability to clean up anything else. And then we're going to save this for round 76 just to kind of confirm. Oh, dang. This is a lot of balloons. Just kind of confirm that we can take it all down. This is still going to be close, though. No! This is tough. All right, we're going to have to use our Phoenix just a little bit later. And that might make the difference for us. Also, I do have this guy on strong. I might switch him to first. Yeah, let's switch him to first. And I don't think I can really do anything different here. But here we go. We got one jump. That's going to let our Phoenix come out a little later. And that should actually work our way into round 76. And also, can we save the sword charge? Yes, we can. Phoenix actually cleans up 76. And that leaves us only $8,000 away from Wulp. And round 78 is also going to be a tough round. But with Sauda, usually you've got round 78 covered. So you can get 2 sword charges up in time here. All right, a big chunk of balloons here. But again, Phoenix coming in play here. And easily going to wipe those puppies down. All right, sword charge is necessary for round 78. I think we're going to get this ability back again for round 78 again, but if not, we got 2 other abilities to use. And by that point, round 79 is a big money level. All right, it's sometimes often overlooked because it's just it's pretty easy, actually, but it's a big money level. It gets you set up for round 80. We got purples coming in play right now, which is not exactly exciting. I'm going to use the sword charge again, just to clean them up. And that is going to get us to the Wulp! Now, don't forget that the Wulp not only gives us that awesome ability, it also makes that Phoenix that we were just loving an always active tower. And this is global. It can hit balloons anywhere on the screen. I can't control him very easily. But I can, I believe, move him to strong. And he will aim the strongest balloons in particular. He'll just aim the BFB instead of the front balloons. Which is, again, probably the best option for us. At least for right now. But long term, I don't know. We're going to have to mess with it and just kind of confirm that this guy is in the right place at the right time. But don't forget that this gives us this huge mungo, ridiculous Wulp ability here, which I, again, do not want to waste. I do not want to squander. I just don't want to just press it just to make rounds go by quicker. That could lead to disaster. Absolute and utter horrible disasters. And I don't want that to happen. All right, Sauda's level 14 right now, which is honestly not bad. I don't know what level she's going to make it up to, but I don't think it's going to be level 20, but it's probably going to be close. 17, 18, something like that. 19, maybe. Push it to the limit. And now we got to decide what our next wizard's going to be. If I got to pick, I think I go from most expensive to... What? Did you guys see those ceramics? From most expensive to least expensive. So I'd like to go Archmage next. That was kind of stupid. I just was not... we were doing such a great job. I just did not expect them to sneak through so easily. Yeah, look at these things. They're just so tanky. They just walk through these animated balloons, man. Reanimated balloons. Oh, let's go for Wulpin. Wulpin action. All right, we got the Wulp here. Probably a waste. But, Yeah, hopefully not a big waste. We do have a lot of abilities, though. Don't forget about that. We just can't use all 3 of them at once to try to save the day. Wulp is by far the most important one, though. And I hope you guys like the Wulp. The Wulp is okay. Like, saying Wizard, Lord, and Phoenix all in a row is just, it's kind of a tongue twister, you know? It's a little difficult to say for his little baby tongue. So, I Wulp it, and honestly, it's a little tough to say, too, but it's a lot easier than Wizard, Lord, Phoenix. And then we'll Phoenix. Is that what I should do? Just... You guys know what I'm talking about. We're going to go for an early Wulp here, just because it is Oh My Gods. And... Alright, we got a big chunk of reinforced BFBs. We're only 2,000 else away from Archmage, though. We got big chunks of ceramics coming in here. Let's switch this guy to first. Let's change it up with the first play. Means we get to... yeah, oh, yeah, this is so much easier. What was I doing? I'm just making it more difficult on myself for no reason. Screw leaving him on strong. Again, probably beneficial long-term, but when it makes you lose, it is not good. Alright, Archmage is officially up. I don't regret my positioning. So far, he's still doing what I want him to do, and I think he's going to do a little bit better against the ceramics now that he's a little stronger as an Archmage. As a 4th tier, he's not that great. Alright, we're going to go for another Wulp. One problem that we do have coming up here, though, is round 90. Now, Sada's been doing a lot of work for us, but she does not do a great job against CDTs. This guy does not do a great job against CDTs as just a 4th tier. And the Wulp does do a pretty good job with the Phoenix. Oh, we melted. We melted! That makes me feel so happy. But Archmage. Archmage is our good DDT popper. Round 95 is a little bit different because he's got purple balloons in the way and stuff like that, but overall, dang, dude. Wulp is cleaning it up. Wulp is making this look like I am a god of BTD6. I feel like I need to like do a Chimps +++ run. Expert level. Chimps hard mode. And, ooh, here we go, though. Super Ceramics. Super Ceramics, round 92. Big chunks of balloons. We take them down. All right, another 12 grand for Pod. And then we got to decide what we're going to do with our extra money. Oh, yeah, DDTs are easy, dude. It's actually the balloons that are the biggest issue for me, which is a little weird. All right, so we got round 95 coming up here, but I'm still going to use an early Wulp. We got some Oh My Gods coming up, so I don't know. I just need to do some damage to them before poop hits the fan here, man. And Pod is just about there. He's ready to go in probably the middle of round 95. And I think Pod... Does he give us any more range? I don't think he gives us any more range. For some reason, this seems like a smaller range, but I think it's because they nerfed them a little while back. All right, I'm just using it. Wizard Lord Phoenix on round 95 obliterates DDTs in their entirety, and Pod is up, and I think we did get a little more range. So we're going to move this back just a little bit. Just a wee bit. And around 96 now, all 3 5th-tier Wizards doing work, baby. All right, so we're going to Wulp this again. I'm probably not going to use it on round 97. I'm going to use the other abilities on round 97 if I even need them. And then round 98 is going to be a test for us. And I would like to have my Wulp back for round 99. That is the real question. Can we use it early enough that we're going to pop all the balloons and still get it back before round 99? That's a good question. All right, we're going to use Sada's ability here, just kind of in the front. I'll wait on the sword charge for now because Pod is still doing a lot of cleanup work here. And I got a lot of money. Like I was saying, I didn't know what level Sada was going to get to. She's about to turn level 18. All right, we're going to go for... We're going to save the sword charge. I think I'm going to get the Wulp back, too. Oh, my God! Look at these Wizards go! These guys are powerful! All right, we're gonna not use the Wulp if we don't need to. If Pod's going to take them, we'll let Pod take them. Oh, my God. And now we get a Wulp at the beginning around 100. This is what I mean by don't waste it. Don't squander it. If you don't need it, just save it for later, bro. Just save it for later. Okay, so Sada made it to level 18. Pod is still doing BFBs, too, which is kind of awesome. It's about to wear off, though. All right, got one more jump. This could be tricky, though. The question is, do I use it now or do I wait a little longer for the balloons to get a little weaker? I think we got to go for it. It's about as late as I can get. Yeah! All right, we do have some money. We've got some money. I've got enough money for 1 Summon Phoenix, and I think 1 Dragon's... maybe 2 Dragon's Breaths? 2 Dragon's Breaths? 2 Dragon's Breaths. Okay. And I technically have $1,000 left over, but what am I going to do with it, man? Yeah, that's not going to help us out at all. Not worth it to upgrade Sada. Let's just go for it, man. Let's see what happens. Let's go like this again. Early. Abilities. I'm going to use these blades as well. They aren't going to do much damage, but I think they'll do a little something extra. So I was doing a lot of damage, though. And we get another Phoenix ready to go. Let's see how much this is going to change this. So he's doing not very much. 300, 500. But he's doing over 1,000. Still, not as much as I would have thought with a Phoenix. It does look like he's more damage this time around. Let's do another sword jump. All right, everything is worn off right now. The Wulp, we're going to use it right away. I'm not going to give it any time. And there we go. We take down the DDTs. The fast balloons are done. We still got some Zoma Gods on the screen, though. We're going to go for another Phoenix really quickly. Hopefully it wasn't premature. We got a couple more balloons. We got to go for the Enchanted Blades, and we take it down. Chimps plus. We made it look easy with the Wizards. And honestly, the Wizard Lord Phoenix is what made it all happen. So we had 200,000 pops for this guy, last guy that we bought. 613, honestly, for Archmage, that is not bad at all. Like, that is solid. Wizard Lord Phoenix, 944. I would have expected this guy to have less because we bought him so much later, you know? But it really is about the abilities more than the continuous attack, so that burst effect comes into play. Slotted with 300,000, which is completely respectable for a hero. And, you know, a little bit of help from these guys. This additional 5,000 damage or so is what got us through that bad lair. If you guys enjoyed, press that like button, make sure you subscribe, and have a super duper delicious day.